Okay, horticulturalists, we're back in the game. We're going to see what this clue is. Man wanted to meet you. Headed west from Sedbergh, possibly near the source of the River Winster. And I bet he's going to want to plant. And source of the River Winster. River Esk. River Ertra. River Sprint. River Kent. River Winster. Here's the source right there. Headed west from Sedbergh, near the source of the River Winster. Now, at the source or near the source? Because this is the... Let's see. There are more important things I could be doing back at the shop. Okay, so it wasn't that one. Yes, I know we don't have... So near the source of the River Winster. So it could be there or there or there. Right, so he wanted to meet me. He was heading west from there. Alright, so let's close this up. Alright, put the map up. It's alright. Close it up. There we go. Alright, so we just have to wait for that. Now, we could grind out. I'm going to leave this here and put that there. We'll fill that out in a minute. So let's go ahead and... Ding! Oh, sorry, cat. Conrad Stanway. He looks like a fine, upstanding young gentleman. I am not long for this world and have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with a rare and beautiful Cabalia. Like a rare huntsman with the Dranthium-covered tombs. Cabalia. Let's see. Do we have a Cabalia? Sounds very fishy. Cabalia. This one looks like it might not be too hard. 6 flowers. A rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved one. Cabalia flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petaled flowers is considered to bring good fortune, so maybe we need to be careful. And so this is finite. So we've got all of our identified plants down here for the most part. What is this? Everything got mixed up. Okay, so we're still looking for the Cabalia. It's not that. That's a mushroom. We're not looking for mushrooms, you knobheads. Okay, it's not down there. Not Everhot. We think that's Everhart. That's Shimmerlung. Hinchuck, we think. The rest of these, Mellow Glow, these are all positively identified. And so I guess... And so here's one that's got 6. Let's see. The soft flower. The flowers are soft purple with a sweet scent. And they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They've all got 6. Alright, this purple, a rare plant, almost contains 6 petals. Rare plant, those who can afford place treatment, graves to the loved ones, probably have 6 petals. So this is our only 6-petaled flower we have at the moment. Does look like it. This one almost looks exactly like it. If we have a plant here that matches that description, it is this one. There we go. Cabalia. So we got a book entry. So we need to collect. So we got Eyebright. Take care not to touch his brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause us severe pain for several days after. A plant that only grows in the south and warmer climates, where they call it Luff, after a long dead king, known to improve eyesight at night, even in the darkest places. So Cabalia. Need to place a label on you, honey. I know I don't like labeling people, but it's time for you to be labeled. Cabalia. And you are positively identified. We're going down here with our other friends. Now, I could arrange all these in alphabetical order, but I shall not. So now we can go back here and try to find this dude again. We clicked on that one. He was heading west, so it wasn't this one. It could be this one. Why did I come here? I don't know, because we got this stupid note that says to headed west from Sedbergh, possibly near the source of the River Winster. Right, that was the River Winster. He's heading west from Sedbergh, so I'm guessing he would be on this line. Unless he was up here somewhere. I don't know, I guess we'll find out soon enough. Close you up. Be back in the bag. You can water your plants. Yes, I know. But, you know, we don't know. I mean, do we need to water the mushrooms? Doesn't seem to give much for doing it. Wish there was a timer that I knew which plants needed water. That would be helpful. I can just sit here and dump water on them all day. They don't seem to wilt or rot or anything like that. Like this one. Does this one look like it needs water? No? Look at them. Maybe you can only water them once per day. And I think we've watered them quite a bit today. Just scritch him a little bit. Probably can't hear the purring. Ding! Unknown. Ooh, who is this lass? Your reputation is growing, horticulturist. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. That's me. My head feels like it is being torn in two lately. Maybe the mask? I'm looking for some Hopheart. And let's see if we can find some Hopheart. Not Hinchuck. Hopheart. Inhaling smoke from burning the dry leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. So now we know we need blue flowers. Now here's some blue flowers. Blue flowers, stiff leaves. Stiff could mean firm. I'm guessing it is this one, Hopheart. Very good. I am a very smart person. Copper Caledonian. This plant has a rejuvenation effect, but most who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize it is a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. The red patches, we definitely have a red patch mushroom. The red patches that are often seen growing on it are in fact a type of fungus themselves, and not part of the plant. This was Hopheart. Not Hopheart, you cotton-headed ninny muggin. And so now you go down here. Lemon Dandy. So what was our new one that we just got? What was the new one that we just got? Copper Caledonian. I'm guessing it's probably this one. Let's take a look. Mushroom plant with red warts growing on it. I'm guessing this is Copper Caledonian. I'm gonna put that on it since we don't know. Caledonian. Could be. There's Eyebright. We didn't have a lot of plants with... I think we already identified the one plant that had thorns, didn't we? Go down here. Did any of these have thorns? Don't think so. Not this one, not this one. This one's not common trouse. No thorns. Not worryless. No thorns. This one is not mellow gold. A single pink flower that smells pleasant. So it doesn't seem to... I'm out of venom, so it doesn't seem to be that one. I would guess not. I mean, it does have thorns. Alright, let's check this out again. Heading west near... Alright, so we've done both of these. Unless he's going here. There are more important things I can... Yeah, like what? Like what? Alright. Verona Green is back. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at Twinside Stone Circle. Unique expertise. Ha! I thought about telling him to suck an egg. Gave it a good long thought, actually, but my curiosity has got the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they found something juicy down there. Twinside Stone Circle. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe? I could do with some witch fig to take with me. Always comes in useful. I look like I have witch fig. That's not my book, that's a map. Alright, witch fig. Which fig is the witch fig? Which is the witch fig? Witch fig, a plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves with the fever kiss plant. Fever kiss plant, which it is often confused with. Aha, that could be handy because I have one that is not fever kiss, I thought. Well, I don't know if this is fever kiss or not. Which fig? Small red berries. Similar leaves to the fever kiss plant. So what has similar leaves to this? The long spiky leaves, not this. We know that's Rin. So if there's a, why are things, alright, things are mixed up again. So this has got red fruits, long flat leaves. And so here we are again. Small yellow berries. So this is, looks like it has berries of some sort. It's also well liked by butterflies. Well, we could put some, you could show me some butterflies in here. That would be helpful, wouldn't it? Not worry less. So which fig? Which fig are you? So let's go down here to the plants that we don't know for sure. We know that's Lady of Summer. We thought this was Fever Kiss, but we're not sure. The Fever Kiss has small red berries. Now it could be. Let's see if this is Witch Fig, and that'll answer our question. And so that's not. Uh-oh. What happens when we die? Oh, we just gotta solve a puzzle. A shiver travels down my spine. My mind is broken. And I am terrible at these things. Okay, so that's not it. So which one is it? It looks like it might be that one. No. And so, can I move this? No, I can only move the keys. So if I move this up here, I have to put it right on there. Okay, so that opens that one. And so now we just have to, oh, now we've got a lot more of them. So it looks like an E. So it's not that one. Not that one. It's the ones that look like an E. Could be this one. No, it's not that one. It has to be close together on the bottom. Too closer to the bottom. So it could be this one. I think it is that one. There we go. Now this is a very complicated one, and we got a lot more of them to look at. Well, this isn't too hard. This is just visual matching, which even I can do this eventually. I mean, obviously I can just keep jamming keys in there, but so it starts at, so from the top it's gonna have look like that. Then towards the bottom it's not going to be. But which is the top? There we go. 3 things. There we go. I feel revived. My mind is whole again. If you're struggling to identify a plant, make sure you read the description book carefully. I did. It's a new day. But it's still day 5. But we lost the customer. Will that same customer just come back? Let's go back here to Will to explore again. So we've been to all these places. He was heading west from Sedbergh, near River Winster. West from Sedbergh, near the source of the River Winster. Alright, not there. Wonderful, wonderful. Was it her again? Verona Green. So this is definitely, probably. So where did the Fever Kiss go? Not worryless. So we had the Fever Kiss didn't disappear. They probably just dumped it at the end somewhere. Go tell them what it does with the plants. Alright, so this is probably actually Fever Kiss, but we don't know for sure. So we'll go ahead and label it probably Fever Kiss. Because we know it's definitely not Witch Fig. So which one looks... Alright, this has got blue leaves. If this is Fever Kiss and it said the leaves are often mistaken, I mean, this is kind of like the same thing. Alright, that was it. Okay, this was Witch Fig. So those are kind of the same. So I'm guessing that's probably Fever Kiss. Jacob's Worth. Dignitas Jacobi. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of the Jacob's Worth, but it's the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It is said that it will point the way towards any person you wish to locate, and have been used successfully to find many a lost wanderer out on the fells. Alright, so this was Witch Phygg. Now, I don't know if we ever used these plants more than once. The process of elimination. Alright, let's go back to that clue for a minute, though. Headed west from Sedbergh, possibly near the source of the River Winster. And we've clicked there. We've put all these places. These two for sure. I mean, he could have gone to Kindle, but that's not near the source. Wait a minute. The source of the river. Go down here. Bah! I'm a fool. I'm a fool, I tell you. But my mistakes are your learning. The hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between two boulders above the spring. The cool remains of a fire ringed by stones is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. Call out. There's no reply. The hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Down to left 3. Is that from where we are? Because I don't remember where I clicked. Not sure where I clicked. I might have clicked right here. So down 2, 1, 2, and left 3, 1, 2, 3 here. Is it gonna give me that clue? Do I get to keep that clue anywhere? Down 2 and left 3. Is it down 2 and left 3 from here? So here was River Winster. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oops. So this is where we were, the River Winster, because I was clicking on the wrong river. River Winster. Down 2, 1, 2, and then left 3. 1, 2, 3. There. The camp at the Winster Springs led me to another camp of sorts where I am greeted by an eccentric man. Oh, yes, yes, ho, 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 the man says. I must take this. Take it, take it. In his insistence, I received a looking glass that he thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Ho, ho, it's no use to me anymore. Ho, ho, no use. Don't forget the red. The red, the red, the red. Ho, ho, Abani. I'm sure he's quite mad. Don't forget the red. Don't forget the red. It is said that the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plant in concert with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. So first off, we gotta find the red ebony. Do we have a red ebony? Get rid of that. That goes in the archives. Plots. Look in our book. A red ebony. Alright, so we don't even have a red ebony yet, so we can't do anything with that. Is there another name for the red ebony? The red ebony plant is the property of our current. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plant in concert with the viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. So we do not have a red ebony. Do not forget the red, he said. The red, the red, the red, which we do not have. Nothing ebony. So it shall come to us, I'm certain of it. Isidore Burbage, I never see anybody in your shop. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business. And we love this guy. Believe me, I wouldn't be in here if I didn't have to be, especially with that damn cat still here. I need some Bishop's Parasol for a work-related matter. Bet. Jerk face. Alright, Bishop's Parasol. Oops, wrong thing. So that impressed him, me looking in the wrong book. Bishop's Parasol is A mushroom found in the dark, damp places. Feeding on any light that gets close to it can seem to draw light and enveloping surroundings in the darkness. So where's our other mushrooms? The stinking mudcat. The gills on the other side of this mushroom seep a milky fluid that can be consumed. The viscous white liquid can be soon oozing from its underside. So is this Bishop's Parasol? Yes, it is. Plant identified. Collect. Royal Gentian. Zari rosea, sometimes called the Everheart. The pink flowers of the Royal Gentian are made up of two large kidney-shaped petals. I thought we already had this one. One of the few known ways to release the bind of swift snare is to apply a paste created from the sap of the Royal Gentian. I thought we already had that. Kidney-shaped flowers? I thought that was this one. That's worryless. Do we have anything else that looks like that? Nay! So we know this is Witch Fig, so you go down here. Not Mellow Go, not Late Summer, possibly. Alright, so we don't know what these are yet. So our day has come to an end. We're waiting to get this red ebony. So let's see, we usually get some sort of weird clue at the end of the day. Let's see what happens. Right, another card from the deck. The deck of doom. Old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards to the fork. Not long after the girl left home, her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. Well, that's redonkulous. Wednesday. Alright. Get our map out. Maybe we'll get this red ebony now. Old man of Coniston. Ooh, thunder. Old man of Coniston. Across the lake. Well, here's a lake. Is there a Coniston? See if we can find a city named Coniston or something named Coniston. This is the old man of Coniston. Guessing it wouldn't be up there. Undermere, Ambleside, Grasmere, Dungeon. We haven't been to a dungeon yet. Rizdale Forest. Coniston. Across the lake. Across the lake with blind eyes. Is that the shape of the land? Is that what that is? Or do I need to use the... Old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. Well, there's Coniston water. Okay, here's Coniston water. There's the old man. Look at me. I was doing this backwards. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards to the fork. Alright, here's the fork in the river. Towards the fork. But does that mean we need to look here or not? The heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I am not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. Let's see where it sticks them. New plants acquired, and they're both purplicious. Alright, so let's move them down here to our unidentified area. Look at it first. Light purple flowers. The smell is alluring. I'm guessing that's not the red one. Dark purple flowers. Okay, so we got plants that look a lot like each other. So what was the red? We were looking for red. No, we don't even have it in our book. So we can't identify it because we don't even have it in our book. I think we got time to handle one more customer. Scritch the kitty. Scritch Hellbore. Alright, who's coming to see us today? Eleanor Brommer. Insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. Well, there's salt marshes. Why would you want to inhabit a salt marsh anyway? People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. I've drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time. Oh, it is worth my time, my dear. Let's have a look at this map. And so a path and a road and a lake. Where could it be? So we're looking for another fork. There was a fork there. So, bend in a lake, perhaps? Or is this the water? This is the water. Okay. Well, the blue stuff is obviously land. And so we're looking for that. How big is that fork? How forkin' big is this fork? Is this the ocean? Does it kind of look like that? Not well, maybe. If it's kind of drawn incorrectly. But is that a road or is that another? We don't have any roads on the map. I don't understand what this dotted line here is. Because that could usually mean roads or smaller stream. And does this mean the ocean? Because if it means the ocean, then, I mean, this kind of looks like it, but not really. Just look at all the waterways to look for something that looks like. I mean, there's a hook there. So this is obviously a larger body of water. We can't zoom in, or can we? Can a little bit, not that it does us any good. I guess it helps a little bit. So we know we're coming down. Alright. This is very puzzling. Well, it is a puzzle after all. Not there. Oh, no, not there. It seems like we're looking for this little bend. I'm assuming this is the land. So the water comes down and then it hooks into a little. The water comes down and it hooks into this thing, right? But that does it there. And then it kind of spreads out. So is this just drawn incorrectly? So if that is, so that would be that going up. So we'll go up 1 over 1. Could it possibly be here? No, why did I come here? I don't know, you tell me. Well, that is another mystery that we're going to have to solve on the next episode. But thank you for being here, my fellow horticulturists, and you have something to look forward to once we return. Thank you.